Hey everybody, this video I'm about to put on, I tried to put it on TikTok, but because the CEO is the same nationality as this person, they completely and immediately shut it down. I said it that time, and I'm going to say it again, I'm hoping that this isn't real and that this isn't true, but we can't escape the fact of certain things. And the fact that saying anything negative about them, they use that anti-Semite very quickly on. And it's almost like a taboo word now. You know, you say something, they say, you an anti-Semite. Now all of a sudden you shut up. So I want you to look at this video and I'll be right back.
Masses have a hard time believing anything.
Well, we've done a great brainwashing job on them over the centuries, and especially the last few hundred years. We've just brainwashed them completely. They believe anything we tell them. And, in the meantime, we have a lot of fun around Passover where we steal the children. And, I know you know because I've heard it on your show before. I mean, we steal 100 to 300,000 children a year just here in this country. And we drain the blood and we mix it with the Passover bread. And then we throw the bodies into the slaughterhouses that we own. And we grind up all the bodies in the sausage and the hamburger. McDonald's is one of our favorite outlets, and the people, they eat it for breakfast, they eat their children for lunch, and as Jews, we gotta do what we do. The most important thing to remember between you, Pastor Wickstrom, and me, Rabbi Avi Finkelstein of New York, that we both have two fathers, and so that's why we look at the world in two different ways.
And we know that there's a massive collision that's going to take place between two forces, don't we?
Well, that's what your book says. Our book says that we're going to take over the world.
Well, I look at you...
Doing a good job right now.
Yes, you've done a pretty good job, but there's quite an awakening coming. And my father, who's not your father, my father Yahweh, who isn't your father, of course, your father is talked about by my father in John 8:44, stating that your father was Satan and that you're the descendant of Cain, who was the first murderer. And you know that's true because you teach it in your synagogue.
Well, that's true, but it's not for you Goyim to know, but... right now, it's too late. It's over for you, white race. So that's why I'm speaking so honestly here, to bring it out into the open so that you can see it for what it is. You've been teaching the people real good, but they don't wake up, do they? You don't get a lot of followers, do they? Because you know why? They're scared of us Jews.
Look, my thing is this right now. I don't know how true this is, but I know one thing. I am not eating hamburger anymore. And the reason, and I'm not saying this as far as McDonald's, I'm saying period. Because hamburger is ground meat, and you don't know what else is being put into it. I didn't even know that a meatloaf contained chicken and pork in it. It's supposed to be ground beef, but it has chicken and pork. It's called a meatloaf blend. I learned that late in life. That is actually a thing. So I'm not going to sit up here and try to smoke screen or make it seem like whatever in order to get likes and views. That's not the thing I'm trying to do right. What I'm doing is I'm dropping knowledge and getting people to understand that there's a lot of things that the United States is doing to its people through the FDA, guns and tobacco, and through the government itself. There's a lot of stuff that this government is doing to kill us. And this just seems like one of them. If it's not true, it's not true. I'll be quick to say my fault, whatever the case may be. But I noticed one thing, that when you type this up on Google, all this stuff come up about house of scam, house of scam, house of scam, house of scam. But you didn't hear the guy who actually did the video come out and say that it was a scam. You don't hear Rabbi Finkelstein or whatever his name is come out and say that that was a scam. He didn't really do it or whatever the case may be. So how am I supposed to believe because other people who are lined pockets with all these corporations telling you it's a scam, I'm supposed to believe them when the horse's mouth hasn't said anything yet? Like I said, I'm not eating hamburger at all. And one of the things that irritate me the most is that I'm a burger freak. I will travel to other states for a good burger, but I won't be doing it anymore. Not after this.